Hey guys, sorry if my eyes are a little bit puffy. I just finished watching Netflix's Matilda the musical. And can I just say, you cannot compare this to the Danny DeVito movie of the 1990s. I think they are completely different beasts. Um, in saying that, I've never really ever seen the musical that this is based on. So I'm just comparing it to what I've seen in the original, in the 90s version, I should say. They are they can definitely stand alone. You can't really say, oh, this is better than the 90s, or the 90s is better than this one. They are very, very different movies. Not just the fact that one's a musical, one's a drama. They definitely have the same basic story. I know that I haven't watched the 90s version in a while, so I'm just remembering. But if I remember correctly, from the 90s version, there's actually a son, and you actually see packages getting delivered. That whole storyline, those two storylines of the son and the packages, are completely taken out. But you sort of lose a character and you gain a character with the librarian, who is a bit more of a stable character. You just see Matilda once going to the library. This, you she keeps on returning back to the librarian, and you get a bit more of a dialogue with said librarian. The kids that are in this movie are so well done, and I can see them really growing, especially the actor who plays Matilda. She's so good. She blends in with the rest of the characters, but she stands alone. She's very good. And I never would have thought of saying this, but Emma Thompson playing an absolute cow? I never thought that would even happen for Emma. She can do it. She can play a meanie. And that's something that I have never seen out of Emma. I've seen her play Nanny McPhee. I've seen her play Professor Trelawney. This is definitely, for me, out of her wheelhouse. Oh, I should also say that I've also seen her in Pride and Prejudice. But this is, it feels like to me, very out of her comfort zone. And I think, I do know that Emma can sing, because I have seen her in Beauty and the Beast. So I knew Emma could sing going in, and she was the only, I think, a recognizable actor that I knew. And I did know the lyricist and song composer, Tim. I would not even attempt to say your name, sir. But I have seen him in Jesus Christ Superstar, who played Judas. So I knew, and I have listened to a little bit of Tim's music outside of Jesus Christ. And I think he's a great composer. He is a fellow Australian. So I think you can go in with a blind mind, and I think you will seriously enjoy it. I did watch this in parts, but I think it's kept a lot of the same charm from the movie, and it's actually making me want to see if it happens to hit Sydney or Parramatta, the play Matilda, the musical Matilda. It's actually making me want to see if I can actually go and see it in the theater, and then compare this to that. And it's also making me see if I can hunt down the original novel, or I think it's either a novel or novella by Roald Dahl. I have read some of his books. I have read the BFG, which I have not seen the movie for. I have sat through the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I think they're the only like two big ones that most people would have known Roald Dahl for. But what I know of what I've read of the BFG, this definitely kept a lot of that same whimsy and fun. And I have to say, if you've got Netflix, please watch this. This is definitely a family movie, not a kids movie, because some of the things that the Trunchbull do aren't necessarily appropriate for children, let's just say. This is definitely what I refer to as a family, not kids, not an adult. This is a family picture. So have you sat through Matilda on Netflix? Have you sat through the 90s one? Do you think I should review the 90s one after reviewing this? And do you think it's comparable to the musical? Please write all of that in the comment section below, and I cannot wait to see what else I can find around. Ciao.